What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know I'm about to go and cut to the chase. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and press the pound the notification bell. So today I want to talk to y'all about why I prefer more love over money. It's because we just need money to survive. You know, it isn't everything. See, I be seeing some comments and other people comment section for people that have they know the people that be conversating about this, and man, they be like, man, all I just want is the money, this and that. Okay, you just saying that because when you be poor for a good minimum of time, you do start to just value money more than love. But over time, it gets old, it gets lonesome, it gets very agitating because you got all that money and you don't have nobody to spend it with. But you also got to be careful because a lot of these people become vulnerable. A lot of people with money become vulnerable because they don't really have nobody to share it with. And I believe that that's one of the biggest things what's wrong with people and why they feel like they'll be used and manipulated and stuff like that. Because I personally don't want to be manipulated like that, especially for myself, because when I'm trying to love someone, I'm trying to give you my heart, I'm trying to give you my all, I'm trying to show you how much I care. And God forbid me to be with somebody that's using me for my money, and then you know it's like you being blinded by it. I don't want to be blinded by that sort of thing, because I feel like for myself, I really just want somebody to just I want to be I want to be able to share that money with somebody, because it's like it makes people don't want to have anyone when they keep getting used and stuff like that. Like guys, they like I'm gonna get off topic for a bit, but it's like when some guys use women for sexual acts. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good on both ends, vice versa, because y'all gotta understand you can't be doing people like that. And this is why I be saying, bro, like if people just learn to take away their lust of money, their lust of sex, their lust of everything that's going on, you will most definitely find somebody that's perfect for you. And and using people less would be more than more. But man, when I say a lot of things of this world, I just don't care about, man. Like I just don't. You'll think, what type of guy don't care? Now people probably find me a great type of human being because I don't care about certain stuff. People might test me, but like, would you take more? Would you take money over love? I'm gonna say no all the time. I'm gonna say no all the time. You know what I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna say no? Because money ain't all that. When you got me tell you, if I got a lover in my life, if I got somebody I can care about for the rest of my life, if I got somebody that I can cherish and build something with, that's all that matters. And I'm okay with it. I mean, but you know what I'm saying? But it'd be nice to gain a lot of money. It'd be nice to gain a little wealth. But I want to be able to have somebody stable before I gain that money. Because then if I gain that money and then I try to go get somebody that, they pretty much don't value me, then that's not good. On my end, because I'm gaining the money before getting somebody. See, when you gain them, sometimes I'm saying not a majority of the time, not all the time, but the majority of the time, when you gain a lot of money first, and then try to find that love life, you wind up finding somebody that's going to use you and manipulate you. But when you already got somebody that's going to be down for you, right, straight up, right, you find that person down for you straight up, right, it's a possibility that they possibly could be the one for you forever. I'm just saying, because I like bro, like I've seen people that try to get the money first and then get a wife, or and knowing that you got some people that can't even just necessarily find anyone, because how can you, like, the people look at it like this: if you already got money and then try to find a girl, how can you know? How do you know who's real, and how do you know who's fake? Because think about it: if you go out the girl first and then get that money, and then she down with you from the jump. She don't leave you. She stand by your side. She cares about you. She just don't want to leave in general. She just necessarily falls in love. She just necessarily just wants to be with you and you only. I mean, saying it's rare when you find a girl like that. But nowadays, you got girls that, okay, I see where he's going. I'm gonna use him for now, and then I'm gonna use him for his money. Then I'm gonna dump him later. So it depends on your choice of a woman as well. That's why I be telling people, don't go after looks all the time. It's okay to go after looks, but be careful on who you with, because just because she look good don't necessarily mean she right for you. She might be there to use you, manipulate you, and take advantage of you, and that's going to be your biggest downfall. And a lot of people just don't necessarily see that. So when you walk into that, when you walk in and put yourself into that situation, you could be most likely getting used by a demon. I call those people demonic human beings, because you're just there to use me and give me for all I got, but you're not there to love me and care for me like I want you to. You're there to watch me grow, so you can take advantage of me and just be there, but you're not there to love me straight up. And there's a lot of people like that. So you got to be very, very careful on putting those type of people in your life, because most definitely they are not going to be the one for you regardless. And a lot of people have to understand it. So I choose love over money, not because of relationship, not because I want somebody there in my life. That's just part of it. But also because when I think about God himself, I just feel like, God doesn't necessarily want me to care about just money in general. I feel like he wants me to care about just keep that love in your soul, because sometimes the love in yourself reflects on how you treat others in general. And yeah, you have to be very careful on how you express your love, because not like y'all got to think about it. Not everybody don't deserve the love and the good soul that you have in your heart, and a lot of people don't understand it. Because I know for myself, I try to be careful on who I put in my heart, like who I love, who I have in my circle of friends, girlfriend. I'm very, very strict on who I put in my life, because what if that person might not be the one for me, right? And I'm constantly trying and trying and trying. This person just won't do it right. Obviously, there is something telling me that this person is not the person for you. But that's why you have to choose very wisely. Let me tell you something. The only way you will know that that person is down for you, you have to pay attention for what you got to basically pay attention to the things they do and the things that they don't do. And when you pay attention to the things that a person does, that's how you will know for certain that person likes and love you and will be down for you forever. And you got a lot of people that will use you and manipulate you. It happened to me. Somebody did me dirty and all that stuff. But guess what? I'm still happy. I'm still smiling. I still want that love, because I know everybody ain't like that. I still prefer love. You know why? Because I believe that there is somebody out there that really values me. And I think there's somebody out there that pretty much values y'all too. I'm not gonna put the love cycle down just because I've been hurt. I'm gonna simply say, you know what? I know I'll find somebody. As long as I let God show me the way, as long as I let God show me who is there for me, as long as I keep my mind open for for what He has for me and stuff like that, I'm most definitely gonna be like, okay, this person could be the one. You know what I'm saying? I have to be very open minded to that, because you just never know on what person that God may have for you, and sometimes we mislook the blessings that God basically has for us, that we look past the men and women that we're supposed to be with, and we go bounce to somebody else, and we don't be patient enough. And that is exactly how we wind up with people that just doesn't value us in general. And that's why we got to be careful as people, because not everybody is supposed to be with you. And just because you like them doesn't necessarily mean they like you back in the way that you like them. So yeah, man. But at the end of the day, I prefer love, because I just feel like, because I got a loving heart, and I just want to be able to express my, I just want to be able to share my love with somebody that I care about. And that's beautiful on its own. That's all I really need. But man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Let me know. Just let me know how y'all feel about everything, and I'll catch y'all in this video. So, peace.